The Scheffler paradox. Why winning isn't enough for elite athletes. Diving into the enigmatic world of elite athletes, one might expect unyielding determination, a single-minded focus on victory, and an insatiable hunger for trophies. Yet, the tale of Scottie Scheffler, the world's top-ranked golfer, unveils a narrative that challenges these stereotypes. Scheffler's introspective musings on the fleeting nature of success and the deeper questions of life's purpose have sparked conversations beyond the greens, inviting us to explore the paradoxical nature of athletic success. In the realm of professional sports, where the stakes are sky high and the pressure immense, Scheffler's candid admissions have struck a chord. As he contemplates the transient euphoria of victory and the existential queries it provokes, he offers a window into the complex psyche of champions. You get to number one in the world, and what's the point? He muses, echoing sentiments that resonate with many who have tasted the pinnacle of success. But here's where it gets controversial. Scheffler's revelations challenge the traditional narrative of sports glory. The notion that winning is the ultimate goal, the sole source of fulfillment, is questioned. Instead, he suggests that the deepest desires of the heart cannot be filled by accolades alone. This perspective, while seemingly counterintuitive, invites us to delve into the multifaceted nature of human ambition. And this is the part most people miss. Scheffler's reflections aren't just a personal revelation. They're a mirror reflecting the inner struggles of many athletes. From Aaron Rodgers' post-Super Bowl introspection to Tyson Fury's grappling with depression after achieving his childhood dream, the stories abound. These tales reveal a common thread, the emptiness that can follow the realization of long-held ambitions. Performance psychologist Jamil Qureshi illuminates this conundrum further. He distinguishes between goals and purpose, suggesting that while goals can be achieved, purpose is fulfilled daily. This distinction holds the key to understanding Scheffler's mindset. It's not just about winning. It's about the journey, the process, and the person you become along the way. The Scheffler paradox invites us to reconsider our definitions of success. It prompts us to ask, what truly fulfills us? Is it the trophy or the pursuit? The answer, according to Scheffler and others, lies in finding balance, balancing the demands of the sport with the richness of life outside of it. Whether it's family, faith, or personal passions, these elements contribute to a more holistic sense of fulfillment. So, what can we learn from Scheffler? Perhaps that success is not just about the destination, but the journey. It's about finding joy in the process, embracing the highs and lows, and recognizing that our worth is not defined by our achievements. As we ponder these insights, we might find ourselves questioning our own pursuits and the purpose they serve in our lives. What do you think about Scheffler's perspective on success and fulfillment? Does it resonate with your own experiences or beliefs? Share your thoughts in the comments below and join the conversation about the true meaning of success. Tom Brady puzzled by Scottie Scheffler's family over golf. Why are they mutually exclusive? In a world where professional success often seems to demand sacrificing personal life, Scottie Scheffler's approach is a breath of fresh air. Yet it also sparks controversy. He openly prioritizes his family above his career in golf, emphasizing that these commitments are deeply interconnected. A perspective that contrasts sharply with some of the most famous sports figures. But here's where it gets interesting. Tom Brady. One of the most celebrated NFL quarterbacks of all time, questions why these priorities should be seen. He acknowledges that playing golf is gratifying, yet it's not as meaningful as the deep fulfillment that comes from nurturing his relationship with his wife and son. If his pursuit of golf ever interfered with his personal life, he's clear that he would step away from the sport without hesitation. Meanwhile, Tom Brady's stance is rooted in his belief that the two realms, personal life and professional excellence, can support and enhance each other. In his recent newsletter, he reflected on how his dedication to football was also a manifestation of his role as a father and role model. Brady argues that taking extraordinary efforts in his sport, including intense practice and laser focus, served as powerful lessons for his children. By demonstrating the importance of commitment and work ethic, he felt he was teaching his kids vital life values through his own example. Brady's career has seen its share of upheaval. In 2022, he faced a significant internal struggle, briefly unretiring only to return to the game after just 2 months. A decision he later explained was driven by a desire to stay in the game, despite the personal costs. During this turbulent period, he made sure his children witnessed his relentless pursuit of excellence, emphasizing the importance of hard work and dedication. His 2023 retirement was also intertwined with major life changes, including his divorce from Gisele Bündchen. He noted that stepping away from football was motivated by a need to recharge, focus on his personal life, and rebuild after a whirlwind of career and life transitions. Both Scheffler and Brady exemplify two different ways of balancing life priorities, shining a spotlight on a question many people grapple with daily. Can one truly excel in a career without compromising personal fulfillment? Or does the pursuit of greatness inherently demand sacrifices elsewhere? So, here's a provocative thought for discussion. Is Scheffler's approach, emphasizing family as the core, more genuine and sustainable than Brady's model of integrating work and personal growth? Or do we underestimate the pressures and sacrifices necessary to excel at the highest levels in sports or otherwise? Are these perspectives simply different paths to the same ultimate goal of a fulfilling life? Share your thoughts below. Do you see one approach as more valid than the other? Or is there room for both in our modern world? Tom Brady versus Scottie Scheffler, work-life balance in sports. Imagine two of the world's most accomplished athletes, Tom Brady and Scottie Scheffler, standing on opposite sides of a fence, each with a unique perspective on balancing work and family life. This is not just a debate about priorities. It's a conversation that touches the heart of what it means to be successful in both our personal and professional lives. But here's where it gets controversial. Can you truly excel in your career while also being a devoted family person? Let's dive in. Scottie Scheffler, currently the top golfer in the world, recently shared that golf isn't his top priority. He emphasized that while golf brings a sense of accomplishment, it doesn't fulfill the deeper parts of his heart. Family, he said, is his true priority. Scheffler made it clear that if golf ever started to negatively impact his home life or his relationships with his wife and son, he would walk away from the sport. This is a bold stance, and it raises an important question. Is it possible to have it all? Tom Brady, on the other hand, has a different perspective. Brady, who's dedicated his life to football, questioned Scheffler's position. In a response shared by Brandon Contes of AwfulAnnouncing.com, Brady argued that being a great father and a great athlete aren't mutually exclusive. He believes that his dedication to football set a strong example for his children. teaching them the value of hard work, commitment, and following through on responsibilities. Brady's point is clear. His professional success is intertwined with his role as a father and a husband. Brady's approach, however, has its critics. Some argue that his relentless pursuit of championships may have come at the cost of his family life. This is the part most people miss: the delicate balance between professional success and personal fulfillment. Brady's intense focus on his career might have led to an imbalance, where family became an afterthought. The intersection of work and life is a complex issue. For someone with natural talent like Scheffler or Brady, it might seem easier to find time for family. But for others, the drive to succeed can become all-consuming. The question remains, can you be great in your profession and still be a great family person? The answer isn't straightforward. Everyone's balance is different. For some, like Brady, their identity is deeply tied to their professional accomplishments. For others, family comes first. There's no one-size-fits-all solution. The key is to find your own balance, to know when to prioritize work and when to prioritize family. And this is where the conversation gets interesting. What do you think? Do you believe it's possible to have it all, or do you think there's always a trade-off? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's discuss.